Oof, this one's gonna hit hard. I feel like this one is relevant to me right now in a different way than when I first posted it. Oh my gosh, I really hope I don't get emotional in front of the camera when I intend to put this on YouTube. Gotta be real though. Just like I said in my last vlog. Yeah. Okay, background. Hi. First, hi. I didn't even say hi. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Good? Not good? I hope everything gets good for you. So, you know how you have a part, okay. I don't even know how to go about explaining the background of this post. Essentially, I've had these continuous experiences throughout life where a part of me knows what they like want to do, and then another part of me seems to want to prevent myself from doing the things I want to do, and there can be lots of reasons for that. But, you know, for example, I say this one right away. I want to take care of my face and just make sure that my skin is well taken care of, even if that just means like the basic washing my face and not picking any zits. But throughout my life, for some reason, picked up the habit, and then it's like a part of me wants to prevent me from accomplishing that desire because I also want to just like get rid of anything that I see, right? Used to be that way. Fun fact, I've been working on it for a while, and it's been a part of my New Year's resolutions, and I really feel like I've shaken the habit, and oh my goodness, life-changing. If you deal with that, I have a few tips. Hit me up, because life is better when you are not damaging your skin. Imagine that. Anyway, maybe some of you have felt this experience of feeling like, man, I really want to do this thing. Why do I feel like I'm getting in my way? This is for you. Okay, the blog was posted on October 22nd, 2021. Blog title, What I Want to Do versus What I Want to Do. Stop picking your face. My mom told me this in the latter years of high school when I alone continued what she started. Now my husband tells me to stop, as I asked him to remind me, even while we were only dating. But even though I don't want to, and I ask others to help me stop, I still pick my face. Because I want to. Since I love to write, I am majoring in English. I enjoy getting to write in my classes. I love when classes finish and I go to work, a place where I write news about engineering. Then I go home to write essays for homework, sometimes in English and sometimes in French. Finally, as the moon shines and my vision dulls, I go to sleep. Unfortunately, while I write frequently, time seems to allow no opportunity for writing in my own desired works, my blog and my novel. But I go to school because I want to. I work because I like it and I need it. And because I go to school and because I work, I don't do what I want to do. Welcome to my conflict. While the world over the... What? Sorry, what? What am I saying in this sentence? While the world over the outer conflict, I'm stuck with this internal dilemma. Okay, I think what I'm trying to say, and this is one of those errors I'll probably edit, is while the world can view the outer conflict, I'm stuck with this internal dilemma. Maybe? I don't even think that was it, but that's what's gonna go now. Go there now. Okay, back to the blog post. Yeah. While the world can see my outer conflict, I'm stuck with this internal dilemma. What do I do when what I want to do conflicts with what I want to do? In a book, characters experiencing similar questions are said to have internal conflict. It's like Katniss trying to decide if she loves Peeta or Gale, or if she's simply a scared girl trying not to die. And by the way, honestly, in the book's not even a question. It's not even a real debate. She loves Peeta. Very clear. I'll stand by that. Anyway, relatable. In real life, people dealing with these questions should refer to this psychological term, cognitive dissonance, when two ideas or beliefs come into conflict due to an inconsistency and cause distress. Psychology classes commonly use a smoker's cognitive dissonance as an example to describe the term and explain the possible solutions. Essentially, a person, John, who smokes does it because they enjoy it. However, when John realizes it is bad for him, he thinks he should stop smoking. The smoker experiences conflict, or cognitive dissonance, as long as he continues smoking while believing that he should not. For me, it's easy to see this as a conflict between what a person wants to do and what a person feels they should do. No one wants to live with the distress and constant conflict generally, so something needs to change. The smoker can stop smoking and no longer experience the conflict, change their behavior. This person can also continue smoking, but ignore the thought that it's bad. I'm still healthy, so they must not be that bad for me. Deny the conflict. So again, what do I do when what I want to do conflicts with what I want to do? When I want to do something deeper or longer lasting, but it conflicts with something shorter lasting, but enticing. For one, I can deny the conflict. Sorry, let me phrase, I do deny the conflict. Each day, I forfeit my desires to write in my personal works, and I tell myself it's only because I'm too busy. Although I prefer writing in my novel or for my blog, I remind myself that school takes priority. Because school takes priority, when I get home from classes or work, I do homework for a few minutes, sludge away from the keyboard and into the couch, and start a television show with my husband. Oh, and I almost never use any unique extra occasions of free time to do what I want to do. Right. Honestly, denial does not do me much good. So I'm trying the other option, change. This article in itself verifies my efforts as it's the first time I've posted in my blog since the school semester started in August. And as a reminder, I posted this in October. It's taken a few failed weeks of attempting to post to actually put together a finished article, but I've determined to prioritize what I truly want, something deeper and long-lasting. I want to write. I want to avoid bad habits like picking my faves, and I want to finish my day knowing I put the time I had to use. Through little changes, I'm succeeding more and more each day. I stop more when I'm about to do something what I would later regret, and I think, what do I really want here? Is this what I want? Then I answer myself honestly. I try to recognize when I make a mistake, apologize to myself and all others that I should apologize to, and move on. Sometimes I even make a plan on how to avoid making that mistake next time. I won't watch television on Monday and Wednesday since I have more homework those days and I'll have even less time to write. Oh, and I'm consistently making time for my goals, even if that time is minimal. Hello, 10 minutes, let's enjoy this together. Cognitive dissonance, aka distress, is not fun. So perk up, buttercup, avoid denial, and make a little change. Although some circumstances limit our capacity to control certain aspects of our lives, it's important to seize our small moments and use them purposefully. And when you seize these moments and make that change, feel free to give yourself a reward. Positive incentives can certainly assist with improving motivation. Well, thanks for reading my Time to Change Mandy article. I'm going to continue to make a conscious effort to choose to do what I want to do and hopefully benefit my fellow men, you guys, along the way. And of course, that means the weekly posts are back! for however long they would last. Thanks for the follows. I'll be back next week. Note: if what you truly want to do contains negative or harmful intent, please do not fulfill these desires. Reach out to others who can help you understand where these come from and, in applicable circumstances, which may be more than we assume, seek professional help. Thank you. I actually kind of not really talked to my friend about this the other day, but, well, yeah. I kind of talked to my friend about this the other day, the cognitive dissonance you can feel. And, there are levels of it too. Like, I would say, like, the level of, oh, I want to do the dishes, but also I just want to sit on this couch type. That's like a minor level, and tell, like, the dishes are hitting the ceiling, right? Everyone skips out on dishes and sometimes feels guilty, sometimes realizes they needed a break. But there are also more extreme levels, right, where it's affecting your everyday life and you're like, I need to sit down, buckle up, and figure out what I really want to do. Because I'm doing two things that I think I want, both of them, but there's some cognitive dissonance there. Sometimes it's clear, maybe more times than we're willing to be honest about, it's clear what is the right thing to do. Sometimes it's not super clear and it's confusing. And then you have your brain whacking out even more. I will say, like I was kind of saying before, life gets better when you can erase that cognitive dissonance and do things that are good for you. But, I definitely don't want to encourage going at life with a perspective of, I'm only going to think of myself and only do what benefits me. But there are a lot of people out there who are just trying to do good, trying to do the right thing, and they forget to put themselves in an environment that they're taking care of, and they can therefore more properly help others, right? Because if you continue down the road of cognitive dissonance too long, then it's just gonna get harder and harder to do anything. Like, your energy just gets zapped out of you when you're mentally having a hard time. So, like, not picking my skin, wow. I just, I feel better about myself. My skin's happier. Yeah, and also I used to waste so much time doing that because I would just try and find every little thing, every little imperfection to get rid of. Then finding time to write, to film vlogs, to film for YouTube, all of that just nourishes my soul. And when I do it, I don't know, life is better, right? Like, same with, for me, like going to church, playing sports, or being outside. If I have the chance, seeing animals. These are things for me that I know just put me in an environment where I'm nourished and I'm good, but I don't always let myself have those things. So if you're in a circumstance where you kind of know what's good for you, but you've been holding back for whatever reason, maybe it's just like you've developed this bad habit, or your circumstances have a lot of complexities to them, I just want you to know that you will feel so much more free and happy and be so much more capable of doing good in the world if you can pursue those things that are going to be good for you. Wow. Not saying it's easy. The common example of a smoker shows it's not easy because it's hard to quit those things. And there are a lot of other things in our life that are hard to overcome. However, just at the very least, try to get your mindset to be neutral where you're striving toward what's good for you, right? Because then you can eliminate at least some of the confusion, the complexities. I am really thankful that y'all tuned in again, and I just, yeah, I hope we can all find some peace of mind, and I will see you for the next vlog. It's kind of hard to say that word. Vlog. Okay, great. Bye.